You've been lied to, not by a person, but by a process. Every strategy you tried, every habit you've built, every vision board you have made was designed for someone else's life. And deep down, you already knew it wasn't working. So today, we fix that. I'm going to give you 3 principles that will change how you build the life that you want to build, no matter where you are starting. Not just so that you can dream about it or keep thinking about it, but so you can actually start seeing it in your reality. The first principle is the foundation. I know it sounds simple, but most people skip this part. We're chasing strategies, mindset, hacks, tools, and I've been guilty of this. But we're not asking, what am I building my life on? What am I building this business on? What am I building this purpose on? What am I building my relationship on? Foundation is not about what people see. It's your mindset. It's your belief. It's who and what you're building your life on. Because what you build will only be sustained by the foundation beneath it. Think about a skyscraper, beautiful buildings. What holds it up is not what you see on the outside or even the design. It's about what's underneath it that's holding it up. For me, at one point, my foundation was validation. I was only doing well when people approved of it, when people supported me, when people agreed with my ideas and my vision. That is not a foundation. One of the richest kings years ago wrote in a book of wisdom that unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. At face value, it may not sound like anything that may be applicable to you, but that house is your life. So before you try building anything, I want you to ask yourself, what is my foundation and is it strong? Because what you build on will determine how long and sustainable you get to enjoy what you build. The second principle is decision. We all heard it that nothing happens until you make a decision. But if we're being honest, some people don't actually live like that. The life that you're living right now is the result of decisions, either ones you made or ones that were made for you. And that's where most people stay stuck. They let their jobs decide. They let their environment decide. They let other people decide who they become, what they get to do, and how they live their life. But if you're going to build the life you want, the life that's been placed on your heart, you have to decide. Not halfway decide and say, I'll try, but you have to fully decide that this is the life that I'm going to build, and I'm not making any other decisions other than what I have decided to do. And I want you to make this decision even if you don't know how yet, even if you do not see the full path ahead yet. Because what's purposeful to you might not make sense to anyone else. The vision that you have in your mind, the idea that you have where you want to go, only you went there and only you can get there. But if it's been placed on your heart, it's worth building. The third principle is where most people stay stuck. The third principle is faith, to act. We love to say, write the vision, but what happens after you write it? Nothing until you move. Yes, there is time to pray. There is time to seek counsel. There is time to do all of those things. But at some point, you have to act. This was one of the hardest things that I had to learn to do because faith is not passive. Faith is obedience. Obedience to do what doesn't make sense. Move when there's no evidence. Keep going even when no one understands. I remember before I met my husband, I bought my wedding dress a year before I met him. Why did I do that? Because I knew that was the vision I wanted. I already had checked my foundation and that this was something that was important to me. Then I made a decision, and without realizing it at the time, I acted. I took an action step of faith that would give evidence to the vision that I want for my life. And that is what faith looks like. My question to you is, what action step do you need to take towards the life that you say that you want? If you actually want to build a life that reflects what's been placed on your heart. And I believe everyone has one. It starts here. Foundation. What are you building on? Decision. Have you truly decided that this is what you want and you're going to go all in? And of course, the faith to act. Are you moving? Are you going towards your vision, even when you have no physical evidence yet? Again, the vision that you have, that place that you want to go, the person that you want to be, it's not random. It's a blueprint to the life that you're building. And it's meant to be built, it's meant to be designed, and it's definitely meant to become your reality. But a vision without a plan is just a dream. Because it says that the plans of our heart belongs to us, and then it is established. So I created something for you. It's called a vision plan of action. It walks you through exactly how to take what's been on your heart, name it clearly, and then turn it into something that you can actually start building today. This is not a vision board. It's a blueprint. The link is in the description. I want you to download it. It's free. It picks up right where this video leaves off. Let's chat in the comments. Which principle do you need to work on right now? Is it foundation, decision, or the faith to act? And I will continue to emphasize until you hear it over and over. The vision you have is not random. It's meant to be built. And I'll see you next time.